Hey guys, what's up? Got some music to open up for you today. Got a CD. I have a few CDs on order. Kind of hard to keep up with everything. A little bit unsure of what it is. And I have a box that should have 3 vinyl records. I definitely know what this one is. It's all from the same band. But yeah, as usual, I start off with the smallest to largest. So let us get this CD out of the way, figure out what it is. I think it's one of 2 possible things. Won't say what. You have to stick around for my next video or whenever the other CD that I think should be coming in fairly soon arrives, to figure out what the other one that it might be. Let's get into this. Taped pretty well, so that's always good. I do like it when sellers package things really well. And let's see, we got a little advertisement from the seller. He's got, does 20% off Tuesdays and other stuff like that, wrapped in cardboard. And now the mystery is solved. I know what it is, and it is, of course, Queens of the Stone Age. I've seen some just call this R. I've always liked to call it rated R, though. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not particularly familiar with any of the songs on this album. I got a couple Queens of the Stone Age albums. I was just kind of on a kick with them, but you know, I wanted something new, something fresh. I know this is a popular album amongst their more dedicated fans, so I decided I would pick it up. So yeah. All right, so now let's get into the vinyl. So, this is from Polyvinyl Records. They were doing a buy 2, get 1 free sale. I don't think it was on their entire store, but it was a decent chunk. And for me, it was pretty obvious what 3 albums I wanted to get. Like I said, these are all from the same band. If you're familiar with who's on Polyvinyl Records, it might be somewhat easy to predict. I forgot, so I have ordered something from Polyvinyl Records before, something kind of funny. They throw in Airheads. I also do have a sticker. Looks like we got a coupon code. And my receipt, which has nothing particularly interesting on it. So yes, these albums are, of course, all from American football. Some of them are upside down. All of their albums are self-titled. This is also a single. But yeah, if you're not familiar with American football, they're a legendary emo indie band. They released 1 album. They broke up for like maybe 20 some odd years. And then a few years ago, they got back together, and they've been active and releasing music ever since. So they've put out 2 new albums since then. So we'll first get into their second album. Of course, I already have their first album, which is a legendary album. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, I just kind of embarrassingly never got around to any of their other stuff. So I took this opportunity to get caught up. Always do like to save the stickers, so I'm kind of tearing around that. So got that off now. better look at their second album outside of its plastic. So, if you're familiar with their first album, I might as well dig it up here. Where do I have it? So if you're familiar with their first album, this house has become kind of a infamous musical landmark, and for their second album, this is the inside of that house. Someday I want to make it out to somewhere in Illinois, but yeah, someday I want to make it out there and visit that house. And this is all on color vinyl, so got orange vinyl. Looks like we do have a download card with the record label logo on the back, so that is cool. So, moving on. This is their third album, and the first one to break away from relying on that house imagery. I mean, it would have been kind of cool if they continued doing it, but I mean, let's just face it, there's only so much that you can do with one thing, you know? A little bit more trouble just kind of peeling around, so I'll take care of that later, but yeah, this is their third album. It's come in just kind of standard sleeve, light blue vinyl. And we have it's actually a booklet. At first I thought it was like a fold-out poster sort of deal, but it's a book, which I've always liked getting in this, you know, big vinyl size. The lyrics are always nice, of course. Dropping all my shit here, but we do have a download card, so that's always cool. And lastly, we have the single Rare Symmetry / Fade Into You. If I'm not mistaken, Fade Into You is actually a cover. I can't remember who it's by. It doesn't say who it's by. This, I actually got that one open without having to cut a corner with scissors, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. So, plastic sticking to me, but yeah. Look at it. So we have 2-panel fold out insert of lyrics, pictures. I don't think that's that house. That looks a little bit big for it. Let's see. It is on pink vinyl. And lastly, our download card. So yeah, that is my music haul for today. As I implied, I do have other music that has been recently ordered, is currently on its way, so always keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I will see y'all in my next video.